Hey, hello, superstars. This is Wesley, Billion Dollar Virgin here. Hey, listen up here. What I want to talk about briefly is how to select $1 million domain, okay, every time without fail, okay. What I've noticed in the industry, a lot of folks that are attempting to build websites and they're purchasing their domains, they do a very piss poor job of promoting their domain. So what I want to do, I'm going to do something cool here in this video. And all you need to do is share this video and like it. And what I will do, as long as you share it, I will do a review of your domain. Okay. You can put your website below and I will let you know it's good or it sucks. Okay. Don't get emotional. Like, don't get upset because I said your domain sucks. Okay. I wish someone would have told me my domain sucked like 7 years ago when I was working on this company forever. So, hey guys, what's going on here? So let me get started here real quickly here. Make sure you write this down. This can be a life changer for you. The domain that I selected 7 years ago made me over $30 million, $1 million in the first 30 days. And it was 85% of the domain selection. Okay. And I'm explaining it to you. And this is what internet marketers never talk about. They just talk about Facebook ads, click funnels, and whatever. They don't talk about the deep detail of what goes in to create a very autopilot successful company. I have several different websites. They're all $1 million companies here. We do a minimum of $1 million per month with my companies, and that is net, by the way. And I don't say that to brag or to impress you, but I do say that to impress upon you that you can do this too. Now, so this is how it started with me when I was broke. I created a domain by the name of 7dayfitness.com. Now, if you've been following me for a while, a lot of you remember that domain. Now, I was passionate about this domain. I was passionate about the company. And I think a lot of you, you're probably passionate about your companies, right? Passionate about your name, your companies, but you're not making any money. And that's the problem here. So I created what was called 7dayfitness.com. Please write that down, okay? And I assumed that people wanted to work out 7 days a week for 7 minutes. But when I brought it to market, when I attempted to get money, right, no one bought my product, okay? And I remember a man, it was, you know what's so funny? Somebody did warn me. They say, Wesley, okay, I like your idea, but do you think people actually want to work out for 7 days a week for 7 minutes? I said, yes. What do you mean? I mean, it's only 7 minutes. It's only every day, 7 minutes. It's not a big deal. The problem was this, and this is what's happening to a lot of you. Now, listen close. You're too married and too passionate about what you believe is going to work on the marketplace. This is a death rattle of success, okay? It's when you think that your product, your service, your domain is going to sell millions of dollars or going to create $1 billion company, which is not true, unfortunately. And I didn't listen to that guy. And I spent 7 years not making any money, but believing that this was going to be my flagship product, okay? But after losing everything, losing money, losing cars, filing bankruptcy, going into credit card debt, I decided to shut my mouth and I decided to capitulate and realize that I didn't know what I was doing. So years later here, I created what is now called fatdiminisher.com. Now, and guys, thank you for sharing. If you shared this, I will review your website. All you need to do is share this and you can like it as well. And I will review your website. Okay. Thank you. So fatdiminisher.com. Let me ask you guys a question. What does that mean to you? If you saw that domain on Google, on Facebook, like now, what does that mean to you? Fatdiminisher.com. Can anybody tell me? This is class. Listen here. I make millions of dollars based off of domain selection. Okay. Fat Diminisher. What does that tell you? Hello? I'm talking to you. Comment below. When you see the name Fat Diminisher, what does that mean to you? Hey, Mauricio, Anita. Can anybody tell me right now? Fat Diminisher? Of course. Fat Diminisher means fat. Diminisher means lose or to eliminate. Right? So if a fat, overweight woman a fat, overweight man that wants to lose some pounds out of that big old belly that you probably have right now, by the way, you're going to go to their website. You're going to click on it because you want to diminish your fat. Okay? Not 7dayfitness.com, not 6dayfitness.com, not fatfitness.com, not workout.com. Why? Because people don't want to work out. Okay, now we're talking about the health and fitness niche. See, I thought that people wanted to work out because I like to work out. Hello? I like to work out. So I thought since I like doing it, everybody else wanted to do it. Hell, I got a pull-up bar right here that I just bought from Amazon, right? I'm doing pull-ups like every 10 minutes. But the average person doesn't want to do that. The average person, they just want to diminish the fat in the simplest way possible. Make sense? So I created the domain and I made $1 million in 30 days. No lie. Okay? $1 million after spending 7 years trying to get 7-Day Fitness to work. That one domain changed my entire life. It really did. Changed my family's life, my mom's life, dad's, my children's life. Okay? Even the mother of my children. It changed everybody's life that was connected to me based off a proper domain selection. So what I want to do now, I want to help you guys and educate you how to select a domain that can make millions of dollars, okay? Now, if you want me to review your domain right now, you may be just on your iPhone or in your bed or in your chair here, maybe at home, okay? Like this, share it. If you share this video, I'll do a free review. I'm not going to charge you anything, just out of love. I want you to make it. I want the people that want to make it. And when I say make it, they want to be successful, okay? And that's willing to learn, willing to sit here, relax, and take notes while I'm speaking about, structuring a domain and putting it together to be able to reap insane benefits, okay? Is that cool? All right, so understand this. Whenever you create a domain, please write this down. Make sure the domain communicates to your user or your customer exactly what you're going to do for them. Does that make sense? Create a domain. Say if you're in the plumbing business, fixyourplumbingnow.com. Fixyourplumbingin24hours.com. Why? It's simple and it communicates to my user or my buyer exactly what you're going to do for me. Okay? A lot of you're creating domains that make no sense. Now, I'm not saying that domains that don't make any sense doesn't make any money. Because you might say, well, Wesley, Amazon.com, Walmart.com. Well, guess what? You're not that company and you didn't have thousands of investors to invest in you. Understand, when I created fatdiminisher.com, no lie, I was in a 2-bedroom apartment, no furniture, had an air mattress. I had a broke down Range Rover, right? I had no job at that time. I had no resources, no money. And I remember going to the Thesaurus. It was so funny. I went to the Thesaurus, right? I went right here. I went to thesaurus.com. This is a true story, by the way. And I said, what can I use? Because I think it was another website that was called like weightdestroyer.com. And I said, what can I use instead of weight? And I came up with fat. I said, what can I use instead of destroyer? So I typed in destroyer here. This is no lie. Like I used the Thesaurus to create all type of products. I used Thesaurus to create all type of websites here because it's words out there that I'm not using that are that can be beneficial. I remember I was going to use demolisher, but I came up with diminisher, okay, from the Thesaurus, and that's what birthed fatdiminisher.com, which made me several tens of millions of dollars, okay? So, listen, make sure your domain communicates very simply what you're going to do for the customer, which means is if you have a little child, I do this with my children today. I'll take my 14-year-old or my 15-year-old and say, hey, look at this. What does that mean to you? Tell your 5-year-old kid, say, hey, look at that website. What does that mean to you? If you say, I don't know, choose another domain. If you can communicate to a child exactly what your domain is going to do for them, if they get it, you're in business. I swear to God, a lot of you leave tons of money on the table because of improper domain selection. Even great marketers. I know some great, fantastic marketers. Their domain sucks. They make money, but they don't realize they can make more money because you're tapping into the psyche. You're tapping into the psychological triggers of the mind, okay? People, listen, if I go to google.com, let's see if I'm fat, right? I got a big old bloated stomach, and I'm getting tired of being teased. I'm getting tired of being single, getting no girlfriends because I got this big old stomach, and I can't even see my you-know-what, okay? So say if I want to lose weight fast. So the typical overweight person types in lose weight fast, okay? So if I click that, tell me which link I'm going to click first. I'm not going to even click neutral system. Nope. Look. Because I know that they're going to want me to buy something. I want the information for free. Or I want it to appear that it's free. How to lose weight fast, 3 simple steps. Ooh, I like this. Based on science. I'm going to click on this. Why? Now, why would I click on that? Now, even though that's not the website, but that's the verbiage that's popping up here, okay? So the great thing about Google here, if you do this properly with headline, that's another video. People look at this. They're not really looking at the website. But if you do an advertisement, let's go to Facebook real quick. Like if we go to Facebook, okay, and you see an ad, like right here, this kid, who is this, Caleb? The YTA method, learnyta.com. That doesn't make any sense to me, okay? Trust me, I'm not saying that people are not clicking on this young man's ads, but he could make the website better, okay? First thing, people don't want to learn nothing. They don't want to learn. They should learn, but they don't want to. So let's click on it. All right. And remember, if you want me to review your site, just share this video right now. Just hit that share button. So the YTA method is the new way to profit from YouTube. Okay, great. So it's about YouTube. So what I would do is, like, everybody's not going to know that. Like, I didn't know that either. So I'll put the YouTube method. Or I'll be like, earn money with YouTube.com. Or YouTubemoneymaker.com. YouTube, make YouTube money tonight.com. Make sense? Because when people are looking at this ad right now, the YTA, I'm confused. Okay, I don't get it. So I'm going to drop down. Learn YTA. What is YTA? Right? That's the question in my mind. The YTA method, the new way to profit from YouTube. But maybe I would click, maybe I wouldn't. But if it would say make money with YouTube tonight.com, I would click on it because it said tonight. Tonight is a psychological trigger. Am I making sense? That triggers something in my brain that says, oh, I can make it tonight in 24 hours, right now. So I would say, not learn YouTube, because no one wants to learn. Why do people want to learn YouTube? To make money. So make money with YouTube, right? Not the word learn. Earn with YouTube.com. Earn now with YouTube.com. Earn YouTubecash.com. Does that make sense? YouTubesecrets.com. YouTube. Does that make sense, guys? Hello? Is that making sense to you? Okay. So I would give this a 3, actually, on a scale of 1 to 10. It could be so much better by using a better website here, okay? Let's scroll down here. Here's another. EliteCEOs.com. I understand what he's trying to do, but see, understand this. This does not communicate to my customer what you're going to do for me. It doesn't. This young man is missing out on millions, thousands of clicks. Trust me. Trust me. Because let me ask you a question, okay? If you saw EliteCEOs.com, does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel any type of way? Do you get this visceral feeling around your body? Does it make you feel like, oh, yeah? No, it doesn't. Let me read about it. Businesses are closing. How to grow during a pandemic, whatever. No, it's just so much needs to know about the global. I don't know. I mean, I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can make this so much better. Like, I could use the word pandemic. I see what he's doing. He's trying to use the coronavirus as a pattern interrupt to get people to click the website. But man, you can make this so much better. MakePandemicMoneyNow.com. PandemicDeposits.com. Pandemic earnmoneywithcorona.com. I'm telling you, that works, because what it does is it creates curiosity in the brain to the point they're like, oh, I can make money with the corona? Boom. That's called an open loop. Does everybody know what the open loop means? Okay, when I say open loop. Has anybody ever watched TV? Look at my TV here, okay? Has anybody watched a show or an episode? And during that episode, something is about to happen. You're anticipating for it to happen. Then all of a sudden, boom, commercial. Can anybody relate? Just put yes. That's called an open loop, which means is your brain wants to close that loop, okay? Because it says, well, I want to know what's going to happen at the end of the actual show or the episode. Now, this is some psychological things here. I mean, it's deep. I talk about this in depth with my program, Mass Control. But, you know, this is what makes me so successful online because let me give you another domain. Watch this. You know about, I'm sure you know this domain. Look at this, overnightmillionaire.net. If you see that without any copy, without any words, I promise you, dollars to donuts, you're going to click it. Why? Because it's called a presupposition, okay? It assumes that you too can become an overnight millionaire overnight, even though logically you know that you can't. But your curiosity be like, well, what if you can? I'm not sure. I mean, overnight? I got to check this out. It's the same technique what they do with commercials or episodes, movies, whatever. They leave a cliffhanger for you, okay? Because they want you to click on it or they want you to wait, stay, and watch. Does that make sense? If you guys are getting this, I want you to show me some love and hit that like and share button. This is the video. 26 shares. Can we get that up to 55? Hit that like button for me, like this. Like and share it out for me, okay? Like and share if you're getting value here tonight. Listen, this is what I do to make so much money, okay? I create very simplistic domains. I don't make it, you know, I don't want, a lot of you want to make it sexy. You know, I say, well, I want to make my domain sexy. Why? Listen, sex sells, but sexy domains don't, okay? So a lot of you, you're talking about, oh, I want to create a very unique name. I want to create something that's powerful, something that's just unique and different. You're going to be broke, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to be at your job and you're going to stay there because of your failure to understand how to market to your customer. The failure to understand that your customer, the only thing they want online, on the computer, okay? The only thing they want is, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me? That's all I want to know. Make sense? Okay? So you may be asking or thinking, okay, Wesley, what is this Virgin Media domain? So I created this. I'm a reseller, which means these are the best converting domains that rake in sales. This is what everybody that works with me, everybody that do business with me, people that I teach, such as yourself, this is where they get their domains from. Why? Because they're converting domains, which means they make money. Okay? Make sense? That means they make money. Okay? So a lot of you, I know what you're thinking. Okay, Wesley, can I go to virginmediadomains.com? Which you can. You put your domain here. You search it. And based off the selection process that I've created at Virgin Media Domains, you'll have a highly converting domain. And I do recommend this, okay? And I told my brother this years ago before I helped him become a millionaire as well, is make sure you get your name. Like wesleyvirgin.com, I bought this domain maybe years before I actually became a multimillionaire, because one day you're going to build a brand. One day you're going to have a breakthrough. So you want to make sure you have your first name, last name.com. Get it now. Get it at Virgin Media, okay? Right now. Because, you know, it just, and I feel bad for people that, you know, they don't get their names in advance. And now when they're rich and successful and they're trying to create a brand for themselves, and they can't even purchase their own name, right? Because someone beat you to the punch, okay? All right. Great. Good job, Paul. Paul said Virgin Media is what I use. That's what smart people do, especially in the online marketing industry with me. And it makes more sense because I'm going to support you. My team is going to support you. Like if you go to like GoDaddy, Namecheap, yeah, you can buy a domain them. But first of all, you don't know if those domains work, right? You have no clue, and you can't reach out to a live person such as Wesley Virgin or my team. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Listen, Check your feelings at the door, okay? Don't get upset if I say that your domain sucks, okay? I want you to be stolid. I want you to be a stoic and just say, okay, Wesley, I'm learning from him. He's teaching me. He loves me. And if he's a little bit harsh, it's because it's out of love. It's because I don't want you to waste 7 years like I did. I swear to God, 7 years not making any money, but I was passionate. I was like, no, I believe. Listen, belief and passion alone is not going to make you rich. Okay? Belief and passion. Oh, I just believe. Okay, listen. Like I'm in Houston, Texas. If I believe if I drive 45 south that I can get to Dallas, it don't matter how much I believe. Like Dallas is 45 north. So it doesn't matter about how much I believe, right? If I believe if I go to the top of my condos right now and jump and I believe I'm not going to die, well, if I don't have a parachute, yeah, you're going to have a rude awakening. So understand, I just want to be practical for you. Belief is important. Passion is important too, but it's not enough to become wildly successful. You have to educate yourself. You have to become competent, okay? A lot of you want to be confident in the internet marketing industry. Confidence comes from being competent, which means you have to be knowledgeable, okay? You have to understand what you're doing, okay? All right, cool. Here we go. Put your domains below starting now. As long as you shared it, just put shared below, and I will look at your domain. Okay, mindhacksource.com. I don't like it. I don't like the domain. Only reason I don't like the domain because it doesn't communicate to me as a customer or a person that's browsing the internet what you're going to do for me. So I don't like it. Okay. You can buy your, I'm sorry. Somebody said how to buy a domain. Go to virginmediadomains.com. Can somebody comment that below, please? Can anybody comment the words virginmediadomains.com? If you want to get a website from this guy right here with the cool Lamborghini, which is mine. You know what's so funny? I got that Lamborghini from this website right here. Oh, oh, that would have been cool if that worked. Fatdiminisher.com actually. Okay. All right. So put your domains below. This cool domain right here enabled me to get that. So if that's what you want, okay. Just go to virginmediadomains.com and let me help you. Okay, here we go. Manifestwealthnow.net. Love it. Manifestsuccessnow.net. Love it, Crystal. Law attraction. You spelled that wrong, Edwards. Lawattractionmindset.com. I don't like it. Let me see. Put your websites below. And listen, as you put your websites below, it will make sense. And I would suggest that you go here and see if it's available, okay? See if it's available, see if it's legit, and get it today. Don't wait. And let me tell you why you shouldn't wait. Years ago, I never told anyone the story. When I created Overnight Millionaire, the product, someone bought my domain because I forgot to buy it. And guess what? Okay? I had to pay $5,000 to get overnightmillionaire.com. Luckily, I had the money, but a lot of you don't. So listen. What you hear right now, if I say that domain is good, buy it right now. It's $20, $25, okay? Buy the domain. Domains make money, by the way, okay? And they make a ton of money. I know people right now that sell domains for like $500,000 because there's a company that went global, they went public, and now the company wants to buy the domain, okay? Here we go. Maxoutme.com. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense to me. WealthyMind50.net. Kim, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Now understand, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but what I'm saying is you might be missing out on clicks. Okay. And I give you guys some ideas based off your domain. So WealthyMind50. So I'm assuming that you're 50 years old. So how about this? MakeMoneyOver50.com or .net. MakeMoneyOver50.net. MakeMoneyInYour50s.net. Okay. And I know you might say, well, that's kind of long. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it seems like a sentence, right? But when people read a domain, there's still words, okay? Makes sense? So if it makes sense to them cerebrally, like cognitively, then they will click it. ManifestStationAudio.com. I give that a 7, Lena, okay, out of scale of 1 to 10. HappyPlusMore.com. I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Mind2millions.com. Doesn't make any sense. And trust me, even the people that's looking at it, it doesn't make sense. Like what do you mean mind 2 millions? Right? Yes, that creates some curiosity, but it's not enough curiosity that's going to please my appetite to click your link. Okay? ManifestSuccessOnline.com. Okay. Not too bad. I like that. SuccessRelationship.com. So understand this, Clayton. Do people want a successful relationship? Like, what do they really want? See, this is what's important. Listen, this is what so many of you don't understand. Find out what people really want. Do you think people really want a sexy body? No. What people want, they want people to look at them and tell them they have a sexy body. They want people to look at them. They want to have sex with certain type of people. Think, right? That's not what people really want. You have to think viscerally. Like, create a website that makes a person feel something kinesthetically. Make sense? So if your website doesn't make you or anybody else feel pain or pleasure, I wouldn't use it personally because you're missing out on a bunch of clicks. Mindsetandmanifest.com. Mindset and manifest, it's okay, but it doesn't make me feel sort of. Spiritualgrowthfocus.com. No. Kim, let me help you out. Spiritualgrowthfocus.com. And I know some of you that's in my Done For You services, you have certain websites that was approved that you're using for your domains and stuff. And that's cool. But I'm just showing you how to make it better, okay? How to make it better, okay? So instead of spiritual growth, your question is this: Kim, do people really want spiritual growth? Because what does that mean? It's so vague, okay? People might want to be enlightened, or people are spiritual growth in 24 hours. Spiritualgrowthrightnow.com, right? Because even the word spiritual growth is very vague, which, how do you know if you're growing spiritually? There's no way to really to measure that. But unfortunately, it will work, but use the word like right now. Spiritual growth right now. Spiritual growth in 24hours.com. Guys, am I making sense here? Just let me know if you're getting value, because I want to make sure you're getting this. You're getting excited right now. And you're like, oh my God, this makes perfect sense. Because when you go get your domains tonight, I want to make sure you choose one that's going to reap money, cars, homes, freedom, success, abundance. Okay? All right. What's up, Alan? How are you? Milton, craveforsuccesses.com. So understand, people don't want to crave for success. They already crave for it. So the question is, why are they craving for it? And what do they want? Okay? So I will put like getsuccess.com or getmoney.com. Because what does success mean? Getalambo.com. So you have to understand something. The world, unfortunately, we use very ambiguous terms such as success, such as freedom, right? But what does success mean? Success to everybody is different. Like success to me in America may be different from a guy that lives in India or Africa, okay? So the thing is, you have to think a little bit deeper, okay? This is called depth of knowledge, which is instead of saying crave for success, well, okay, what is success to most people? Cars, homes, relationships, money, jewelry, okay? So talk about those things. Like create a domain based off that. Getalambo.com, getalambofast.com, getthecarofyourdreams.com, dreamcar.com, dreamhousetoday.com, getyourdreamhousein 24hours.com, overnightdreamcar.com, overnight. I love the word overnight. It's a powerful word because we're in the microwave generation, which means this. Guess what? People want it fast. So what you do is you give people what they want, sell them what they need. Okay? Overnightmindhack.com. Up too late. I already got that one. But even there is not the best site. Overnight Mind Hack. But the overnight word is very powerful. Okay? But that website will work, but I still give it a 5. And I bought that website, by the way. But I still give it a 5 because I was running ads to that. It may work, but it won't work the best because even a mind hack, what does that mean? To mind hack my mind to do what? Make sense? What we're doing is we're going deeper into the subconscious, or into the limbic system, which is the emotional areas of our brain. Okay, the limbic system is what causes you to feel. Okay, feel sad, feel happy, feel depressed, feel excited, feel horny, whatever. A lot of you.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, shut up. Listen, a lot of you, you're thinking very logically when you're creating your domains or even writing content. Listen, emotions sell, people, okay? Speak emotionally when you create a domain, okay? Speak to your customer based off their needs and their core needs. Spark their emotions, you'll get to sell, okay? So did you not feel anything with max out me? Nope, I don't like it. Guidance to wealth.life. I don't like it. Atarianhelm.b. Oh, I hate that. That doesn't make any sense to me. No, don't get upset at me, guys. This is out of love. This is constructive criticism. So check your feelings at the door. I don't like it, Arturo. Try again. Manifestwealthnow.com. If you're just getting here, I'm just evaluating domains. These are just showing you guys how to select $1 million domains. And if you want me to, look at your domain for you right now, just share this and just put the word share in the domain, and I would do a quick review. Moboxing.com. I don't like it. Let me tell you why. A lot of you guys are like, oh my God, he doesn't like my domain. Listen, because one thing, no one knows who Mo is. Does anybody know what Mo is? No. Boxing, okay, I know what boxing is. How about this? Boxlikemayweather.com. Man, everybody would click on that link because everybody knows who Mayweather is. He's an undefeated champion of the world. Boxinglikmayweather.com. Right? Boxing, it all depends on what you're trying, the result you're trying to give to your customers, right? Are you trying to do boxing to lose weight? Are you doing boxing because you're trying to train people to be great boxers like yourself, right? You have to know your result, know your audience here. But boxinglikmayweather.com, powerful domain. Everybody would click that. Even I would, and I'm not trying to be a boxer, right? But I want to know who is trying to teach people like it. Does that make sense? goldenchildinc.com. That makes no sense to me, Michael Grant. What's a golden child? Mindsettogrow.com. I don't like it. Too generic. Doesn't make sense. Remember, if you don't believe me, go find your little child or your little niece or nephew and say, hey, look at this. What does that mean to you? And if it says dreambigstaypositive.com, they may get that, right? And that may be a pretty good domain because people want to dream big and they want to stay positive. But I could even do better than that. Dreambigtonight.com, right? It's powerful. Remember, use words like tonight, right now, overnight, any instant, right? Like dreambiginstantly.com. Because these are trigger words that people want. They want it fast. Like dreambigfast.com. Like if I did a video like this and I said, make money with domains tonight.com, everybody will watch the video. These are psychological trigger words. I talk about this in Mass Control that I'm going to release very soon here. These are powerful words that the world depends on to make a decision if they should move forward or move away. Okay. If you're getting value, I want you to say, Wesley, this is some great value. Thank you so much. I appreciate that if you do that right now for me. Maxoutmylife.com. No, I don't like it. Because what does that mean? Like max out my life. To do what? All right. I'm not saying it won't work, but it won't work 100%. Okay. You're going to miss out on clicks. GetYourSexyBack.com. That's pretty good. LOL.com. That's lame. Overnight.com. But overnight what? Like overnight what? Like what are you selling? OvernightSexyBody.com. Ooh, I like that. Or OvernightSexyBooty.com or OvernightSex.com or GetHerOvernight.com or overnight is a powerful term with domains. I buy the overnight domains all the time, by the way. I have over 100 domains. At least 15 of them make me $1 million a year. Many of them make me $100,000 on autopilot, by the way. Okay, how do I get started? What do you mean? Daydreamcar.com. No, that doesn't make sense to me. Is that cheating? Is what cheating? Pet, ATA app. Pets at Amazon.com. I don't like it. No, Rosie. I'm sorry. Try again. GetMoneyFast.com. Tanya, I love you, Miss Phillips. That's powerful. That's something that you need to go to Virgin Media Domains right now, okay? Type it in here, hit search, buy it, sweetheart, if it's available. I'm not sure if it is. But if not, look, let me give you guys a secret. Say if you go to GetMoneyFast.com, like, that's I want you to pretend real quickly here. Is everybody down with that? And if you go to Get Money, like I'm going to type it in. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind here. GetMoneyFast.com. Okay, and I hit enter. All right. It's taken. So the question is, what do I do? I'll pay anybody $50 if they'll tell me what to do. Right now, I'll PayPal you $50. You'll tell me, what do I do if it's taken? What is the obvious thing I must do to buy a domain that's going to be available? Anybody? I'm just curious. Can anybody tell me right now? Hello? I know you guys are busy sharing and liking this and enjoying the content here, but what would I do? Somebody say getmoneyfastnow.com. Nope, I wouldn't do that, but I like that. But that's taken. What I would do is this. I'm going to go right to my Thesaurus. Hello? Thesaurus. Right? Thesaurus. See? Type in the word get. See, this is why you need to extend your vocabulary here, because there's so many words that we don't use on a daily basis. And we don't realize we don't use them because we have a very, very low vocabulary selection here. Okay? So what other word can I use instead of get? Grab. All right? So think about it. GrabMoneyFast.com. Okay, that's one. What else? MakeMoneyFast.com. Obtain. Pick up. I mean, these are words that people are using in their everyday language. Pick up. Money.com. Acquire. Obtain. Bag. I mean, look at that. This is powerful, isn't it? Just go to the Thesaurus here, right? So, say if I want to choose, I don't know, gain. Or grab. So I just go here and I type in grab. Grab money fast now. Oh, hello. Somebody go get it. You know what? You'll be insane not to go get this right now. I should go buy it. You should go to virginmediadomains.com and get it. It's available. It's a highly converting domain. Grab money fast now. That's what people want to do, right? They want money. How long did that take? 2 seconds. Okay. Maxoutyourmoney.com. I don't like it. I don't know if I want to max out my money. I want to make money. Get the next one to help juggle the words around. All right, guys. Any more domains for me? And remember, you can always, right now, I suggest to go to virginmediadomains.com. You don't have to go to virginmediadomains.com right now to get a highly converting domain. But if you do, these domains are pre-selected by myself to make sure you earn the most money possible with them, okay? Now, understand, it's more than just selecting a domain. But in one of my courses called Done For You Services, we teach this. Okay, we teach domain selection. We teach how to run ads. We teach how to build landers. This is what I do. I do this for a living, not just for myself, for other people. This is why me, myself, and other people around, we're earning millions of dollars in our beds. I'm in my bed. Look, in my vibrating bed right now, right? Laying down naked, making money on the internet here, okay? ManifestMiraclesNow.com. And remember, if you want me to evaluate your domain right now while I'm live here, I'm going to put this on YouTube probably as well. Just hit the share and like button. And a great thing, I can go here and see. Let's do a refresh. Hit the share and like button. Oh my God, come on now. Okay. And you know what I might do, if you guys would do that for me, might give some money away. Not sure. All you have to do is share it and like it, and I would do an evaluation of your name right now. We got 33 shares. Can we get that to 88, please? 88 shares. Just share it. Thank you. Okay. Any questions for me? Any questions? Any questions about virginmediadomains.com, where you can get highly converting domains tonight, like now, to do this? Are you still hiring? Yes, we are hiring salespeople. Mobileboxingfitness.com. Nope, Mark. The thing is, like I said, it's okay. It's a 5 out of a scale of 1 to 10. But remember, people don't really just want to do that. You have to give them the results. So you have to think like this. What is the benefit of your boxing? What are you going to do for them after I did 10 sessions with you? Am I going to be the greatest boxer on the planet? I'm going to be close to it. I'm going to be good. I'm going to lose weight, right? So talk about that. Like boxing, like Mayweather.com. I like that domain, actually. All right. I love this. Guys, if you love this, I want you to comment the word, I love this, Wes. Does it come with a host? No. No host. You don't need a host. All you need is domain, okay? All you need is the domain in the beginning, okay? And if you need help with hosts, you can always get in contact with my Done For You service representatives, and we'll help you guys. If I have one already, can I get another one? Exactly. Listen to me. If any one of you have bought a domain, you say, oh, you know what, Wesley? I'm making sales online, but I think I can think based off this content that you so graciously gave me that I have assimilated and took notes from. Let me go back to Virgin Media Domains and let me get a better domain. It's cheap, $25, right? It's nothing. And let me create a better domain because, listen, split test it. You'll probably make more money. You'll make more money. Okay? You'll make more money. 100%. Trust me. If you don't believe me, test it. If you right now can think of a new domain that works, go get it now. Okay? See if it's available. Because if you wait, somebody will beat you to the punch. Over thousands of domains are bought every minute, by the way. Every minute. Okay? All right. Any more questions for me about virginmediadomains.com, where you can get your highly converting domain tonight? Any more websites, Shirley? Make more money in bank tonight.com. I don't like that. That sounds like you can't write correct English, actually. So remember, if you want to use that type of sentence structure, make sure that it sounds when you read it, it makes sense. It doesn't sound like you have a 3rd grade education, okay? And I'm not throwing shots at you. I'm just going to be honest with you. I told you this is an honest website review, okay? So check your feelings at the door. Sylvia, Manuel, how are you? Can you do another video doing ClickFunnels Digistore? Yes, Thierry, I will. I'll do another video just for you. And if I do another video, I expect you to share this video right now, all of you, okay? Remember, if you ever want me to do more videos, all you need to do is hit the share button. That just lets me know that you appreciate the value that I'm giving you for free. I'm not asking you for money. You don't have to send me money now, buy my products, right? Get in my programs. To be honest, a lot of my free content is enough content so you to be successful, to be honest with you. Okay, but if you needed some help, some extra mentorship, I am available. My team is available. We're growing every day. We're creating new companies, new partnerships. And by the way, I do allow people that jump in my programs to potentially partner with me if you have a great idea, okay? Is it under WordPress? You don't need WordPress for Virgin Media Domains. TheNextLevel.com. But what level are you talking about specifically? GetMoneyOvernightNow.com. Ooh, I love it, Clayton. Buy that right now. Like, go to Virgin Media Domains. Like, if you don't go to virginmediadomains.com, Clayton, right now and get that domain, you're not a smart man. I'm going to be honest with you. Can you spend a few minutes about thoughts, feelings, actions, and results, please? How about I do that on the next video? I'm going to ask everybody that's here. Do you guys want me to talk about thoughts, feelings, actions, and results? If I get 100 people that come with the word let's go, because you want to hear about how thoughts and feelings and actions and results relate to your success, I'll do it. But got to be 100 people that come in let's go in the next 60 seconds. If not, I'll do another video maybe tomorrow. Okay? All right, great. Get on. Oh, I like Clayton. Clayton is the type of man that I love, because he just took action like immediately. He just went to virginmediadomains.com, typed in his domain, bought it, and now he's set up for success. You know, most people fail because they just never take action. They'll watch the video. It makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? I can even show, like, you know, what's so funny? Like, I can just show them the money. Like, it's 8,000 today in one company here. If I go to another company here, it is approximately, drum roll please, how much money in this company right here? Look at that. Boom. That's like $6,000. And to be honest with you, you know, I know how to select domains. We teach people in our Done For You service course how to do that as well. Okay. And like I said, if I get 100 people that comment, let's go, I'll talk briefly about how thoughts and feelings and actions and results all tie together to create success here. Okay. And thanks again, guys. Let me see if I get any more shares and likes here. I'm going to cheat here. And let's see here. Okay. 50. Oh, wow. 58 shares. And by the way, you know what? If I can get this up to 80 shares right now, I'll definitely talk about the thoughts, feelings, actions, and results, okay? I'll go a little bit longer for you because I need to get to work. I just created a brand new company. I can show you guys right here. And I can show you the money if you want to see it. It's just a new income stream of money right now. And let me hit a refresh. That says $9,000, right? And let's do a refresh to see if I made any more money here. Hold on. Okay, nope, still there. Okay. I created this company 6 days ago. It's just an income. I didn't create a company. I created a new income stream here. Almost $10,000 in 5 days. Okay. All right. So let me look here. I'm just curious, you guys, if we can get that to 80, I'll spend some time talking about thoughts, feelings, actions, and results if you share this out right now. We're at 66, so the question is, can we get to 80? It's up to you, okay? And you guys are watching me right now. I appreciate you guys being here, really tuning in, and I'm sure that you're writing and taking notes, and I'm sure you understand that you got a bunch of value here. But, you know, make a contribution. You know, share it. Don't hoard the information. Share it out right now. And if anybody will put virginmediadomains.com right now in the comment box, I appreciate that so I can have the website available for you to go to tonight and go ahead and get your domain now. Don't wait. Don't be like most losers on the planet and they wait for other people to succeed. Don't do that. You know, don't be the friend that wish they would have done something when you can do it now. Okay. I wasn't that friend. Unfortunately, I was the friend that actually took action, and this is why I'm rich and my friends are not. I still love them though. All right. Let me see here. Let's see if we get to 80 here. All right, 6 more shares. That's all we need. 6 more shares, and I'll talk about thoughts, feelings, actions, and results, okay? Okay, and I want you guys to pull out a sheet of paper. You need to write this down because this is very, very important. This is a bit metaphysical, but this is very needed when it comes to reprogramming your mind and reconditioning your cerebrum, your cerebellum here. To be able to get different results, okay? Let's do one more refresh. Let's see. Is it it? See if we got 80. Check here. Okay, 83 shares. Good job, guys. All right, so here we go. I want everybody to do this for me, okay? I wish I had a whiteboard. Listen, write down the word thoughts, okay? And it's going to be very quick now. I want you to really tune in and get this. This is what the school system don't teach, and this is what a lot of millionaires don't understand. A lot of rich people don't understand how they're getting results. They think it's because of the hard work, right? They think it's because of the determination. No, listen, write down the word thoughts. Right now, you're thinking about something, right or wrong. Everybody, you're thinking about Wesley. Get to the point. Wesley, I like that black shirt. I want to be rich like Wesley. I love Wesley. I want to make more money. I'm sick and tired of this coronavirus, right? You're thinking about something right now, okay? Right now, I spent 30 minutes talking to you about domains. But even though you heard that, that's what you were thinking about. Understand this. Whatever thought that's in your mind right now, okay, it's creating an action, okay? More importantly, that thought is creating a feeling. Like right now, I want everybody right now, just play with me. I want you to feel good for no damn reason. Just feel good. Think about something. Think about your children. Maybe put a smile on your face. Think about your husband. You know, maybe saying, oh, Wesley, I can't think about my husband. I just had a divorce. Okay, think about something that makes you smile. Think about cake, donuts, food. Everybody like, ooh, I like food. Right? So right now, I'm pretty sure that thought of food, donuts, pizza, French fries. Who don't like French fries? Okay. Listen, that thought made you feel something. Does that make sense? Okay. And this is powerful here. I want you to understand, and I'm going to relate this to business and making money here. When I say food, especially women, if I give women like my daughter, when she's upset with me, I give her food, right? If I girlfriends, I give her food, right? And they smile. They're happy because, you know, women love to eat and we love them for that, right? So that thought caused that woman or that person to feel good. Now listen, when a person feels good, what type of actions do a person take? Empowered actions, right? Check this out. I want you to try to work or go to work hungry. I want you to try to do anything but hungry. I'm hangry. You just pissed. You're hungry. You're starving. And I want you to try to be productive in your business. I want you to make sales calls and don't eat all day for 2 days and try to make sales calls, right? Do you think LeBron James would be able to perform at his level best if he was starving? No, because that feeling is going to create what type of action you take. Make sense? So this is why we always speak about if you don't have good feelings when you're trying to take action in your business, such as domains, right? Going to Virgin Media domain and getting your domain. If you don't feel good right now, you're probably not going to go to the website right now and get your domain. Does that make sense? Because you don't feel good. Maybe you feel disgusted. Maybe you feel depressed. You feel hurt. You feel confused. So based off how you feel, it's going to determine the action that you take or not. Are you guys getting me here? This is life-changing information, by the way. Okay? So listen. Now, based off the action you take, you get a result. Make sense? So first thing, a thought. What is the key? Well, you want to have a thought. Maybe I want to be rich. Boom. Okay? Let's break it down. Everybody, I want you to think right now that you're a millionaire. Think right now that you're a multi-millionaire. You'll never have to work again. You can travel the world. You can smell the eggs that your chef is cooking. You can see your butler. You can, your children are happy in their private schools, right? That's the thought. Okay? And just by thinking about the Lamborghini or the whatever, you feel happy. You're like, oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah. You know, that's the life I want. And I feel happy. Now, based off that feeling, because you're just thinking about it, doesn't mean you have it. Okay, in the physical sense, but you're just thinking about the life that you want, the life that you're going to have based off all these things you're going to do. Okay, then you feel good about that. It's going to create and cause you to take empowered action, which means is when you go to work on your website, when you go to work on your business, whatever that business is, create a video, write content, sell something. You're going to feel good. Why? Because that thought of having this beautiful life, you felt good about that, right? Pay attention here. You thought about the Lamborghini that you're going to be riding in, the wind blowing against your face. You're going to think about the first class flights that you're going to take around the world. While everybody else is working, you're traveling on beaches, having massages on beaches with people's beautiful hands all down your back. You know, putting that baby all down your back, you know, down your butt crack, right? And you hear the waves of the ocean at the beach of your choice. That's a thought. Just thinking about that right now is going to make you feel good. Am I right or wrong? How many of you feel good right now? All of you. You're like, yeah, Wesley, I can feel that. And if you feel good, then guess what? The actions that you take here tonight will be astronomical. See, when you go ready to Virgin Media domains, you buy the domain tonight. You buy the domain tonight. And by doing that, you get the result. Now, this is where people screw up. Now, listen close. Because you might say, well, Wesley, I've done that before. But unfortunately, you know, it's not consistent. Listen. Now, this is what it takes some work from you. that thought that's in your mind, you have to continue as much as humanly possible. Think about that thought. See, this is why, like in my wallet, I have a note card. And I did this years ago before I became very successful. I wrote down exactly what I wanted from the universe. I said, I am now earning $5,000 per day easily and effortlessly while traveling around the world first class. Okay? I wrote that in my wallet. I put that on my walls. I put that on my refrigerator. I put it everywhere, and even in my car. Because even though you have a thought like that right now, you have to make sure that you continue to have that thought, listen, throughout your day. Because just because you had the thought today, when this video ends, guess what you do? You default back to the old programming. Your life, you pissed off, nothing's working. I might get the corona. I need a face mask. I'm scared. Am I losing? Right? You go back to the default programming. So what you do is you have to set up what is called cues. Cues are, I'm going to put that intention or that affirmation everywhere so I'm triggered. These feelings are triggered every time I think about what I want. Am I making sense? Okay? Does that make sense, Shirley? Tara, Sylvia? When I'm thinking about that thought, whatever that thought is, remember, you become what you think about most. That's what they forgot to put. They put this in a secret. You become what you think about. No. You become what you think about most of the time. Most. Not just what you're thinking about right now. You guys want to be rich. You want to be successful. You want to be financially free. You want to drive around in Lamborghinis. You want to run naked on beaches around the world. We get that. The more you think about that, and if you think and you feel good about that, you would take empowered actions to get to the result. So the thing is, you need to put your intention, okay? Intention, the brevity means, what do you want? When you think about things, you put it everywhere. Put it on your laptop. Put it on your screensaver. Put it in your car. I still do this today, by the way. Put it everywhere because that's how your mind works. Whatever information that you're putting in front of yourself, either visually or auditorily, audio, this is what your mind is starting to think about and starting to accept. Because immediately your mind doesn't accept that new information. Like, even though I knew I could get a Lamborghini, I didn't believe it because I never thought, I couldn't conceive in my mind me spending $225,000 on a car when I wasn't even making it per year, right? So I would just put it in front of me all the time, whatever my intention was. So that thought, you must put that, write it down, get a note card, right? Put it in your screensaver. Put it on your refrigerator. Put it on your wall. I used to put it on my ceiling. So when I would go to sleep, when I would wake up, when I would see it, I had $1 million bill. And I said, I am now earning $1 million per year. And it would be there for years, by the way. Because what I was doing, I was priming my mind for success. So those thoughts must be correct. Thoughts, what do you want? Boom, I know what I want. Put that everywhere as humanly possible. People will think you're crazy, but who cares? Okay, millionaires are crazy. We do the uncommon things we do the things that are unusual to have the unusual lifestyle that we have here today. Okay? 2, feelings. When you think about those thoughts, it just makes you naturally feel good. Like if you're thinking about, because see, understand the thoughts is the result of what you want. It's just not tangible yet. But when you start thinking about the life that you're going to create based off the actions that you're going to take, it just makes you feel good. And if you feel good, you take better actions. So when you're doing Facebook ads, you take better actions with the Facebook ads. When you're selling to your customer, you sell better. When you create the websites, you create better funnels, better names. Okay. So everything, and I do this. This is why I'm so successful in the natural world, because this is the process I go through when I create anything. I understand that Wesley Virgin must be in an empowered state. Like even to do this video, I must feel good about teaching you. If I don't feel good, it will show up in my teaching techniques, okay? Which means is you won't get it. You won't see and feel the enthusiasm in my voice like you do now. I feel good about this Because I know this is going to lead to many people making millions of dollars and allowing them to actually enter into the land of paradise. Make sense? If you feel good, I want you to write down, I feel good. I feel good right now. Everybody, this is where it starts. These are the inception stages of success. Just write it down. I feel good now. Look, I'm not saying that you can be frustrated and be rich, but listen, when you feel good about something, when you feel that you're in a flow, when you feel happy, enthusiastic, and excited, and you're expecting something great, man, if it just fuels you, you get goosebumps around your body. And you're just like, oh, man, I know what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to create this site. I'm going to create this Facebook ad. I'm going to create this internet site. I'm going to start this with this company. I'm going to create a brand new program tonight. All right? You get excited. And that excitement transcends and creates those optimal results here. But it all starts with the thought. The thought is just what you want. And you must think and focus on that most of the time. Most of you are up at least 15 to 16 hours a day, okay? So during those 16 hours that you are awake consciously, what are you thinking about? Okay, what conversations are you having? All right? I feel good right now. Now, if that made sense, I want you to comment below, Wesley, that made perfect sense. If you're going to actually take action on that, like right now, tonight, this morning, depending on when you're watching this video, I want you to say, Wesley, I'm going to take action on that right now. Okay, that's what's important as well, to take action. Good thoughts lead to good feelings, lead to good actions that lead to good results. That process has to be repeated. But remember, it always starts from the thoughts, because the thoughts that you're having in your brain creates the feelings. So this means if you're thinking and you're desperate, or if you're thinking that it's not working, right? If you're thinking that, oh, it's never going to work out for me. These ads are never going to work. This business is never going to work. The corona is never going to go away. I'm scared of the virus. Then guess what? If you have those type of thoughts, what type of feelings you're going to have? Disempowered feelings, right? You're going to feel anxiety. You're going to feel worried. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel disappointed. So if you feel depressed and disappointed, what type of action do you take? No action. And if you take no action, what type of results do you get? None. This is what happens to 90% of people in business, in life, by the way, with anything. And they don't realize that simple equation here is called TFR. Thoughts, feelings, action, results. Okay? I know a lot of you is like, oh my God, this makes perfect sense. I know you're getting aha moments, right? Practice on the thought. This is why I talk about the overnight millionaire. This is not a BS program. This is a very powerful program that I could have sold for thousands of dollars, because it explains this in detail. It is your thoughts that's debilitating your efforts to win in life, financially, to feel good. Your thoughts, repeated, have created habits. So you're feeling a certain way, right? And a lot of you keep feeling bad because you keep having bad thoughts. So you have to reprogram that. In the beginning, it takes some conscious competence, which means is you have to actively do it. You have to, like right now, when this video is done, you should go to your computer, print out your intention. Say, you know what? This is my perfect day, my perfect life. Say, I want to earn this amount of money to do this. Print it out. Put it everywhere, on the computer, on the TV, on your refrigerator, on your wall, everywhere, because you want to prime the brain to accept the new thoughts. Your thoughts right now are very innovating thoughts, okay? Thoughts of criticism, thoughts of hopelessness, right? To do that, you just have to understand how the brain works. It's a computer. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you consume with your five senses is influencing you on a very subconscious level, okay? Make sense? All right, if that made perfect sense, I think I deserve to have a share. Is that cool? I deserve to have a share. Can we share it? If that made perfect sense to you. And I want you to listen to this over and over again. Don't listen to it one time. Listen to it again, because you can't just read a book one time and expect to get value, okay? It's things that you're missing, okay? Always listen to it again. and you'll start to get it more and more. You understand? You say, well, okay, I'm getting ready to work in my business because I want to leave the 9-to-5 rat race. First question, what is my thought? What do I want? Well, I want to make $20,000 a month. And as a matter of fact, I am currently making $20,000 a month traveling the world, whatever, right? Great. I'm thinking about that. How do I feel about that? I feel good. Listen, Wesley Virgin, I never work until I feel good. Never. Like, I won't do a video. I won't create a course. I don't care. I've had courses that have been sitting on the shelf for like years, even now, because I don't feel good about it. Once I feel good about something, then I create the course and I put it for the marketplace for you guys to buy immediately. Okay? Make sense? All right, so let's see if we got to 100 shares. I think I deserve some shares because that was powerful here. And I know a lot of you said, wow, that was powerful. And that's not only powerful, I'm going to utilize that today, this morning, to understand that's how the process works. Once a person goes through that over and over again, guess what happens? It becomes a habit. The more you think about those thoughts of wealth and success and define it, things start to manifest fast. All right, guys, this is Wesley Virgin. I love you. Listen, watch it again. Smart people will. Other people, they won't. Poor people say, I got it already. Rich people say, I am constantly getting it and learning more. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. This is Wesley Virgin. Let's go.